Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this morning severe weather update. So, a dangerous day of severe weather is ahead, as the Storm Prediction Center has issued an enhanced risk of severe weather across eastern Indiana, central western Ohio, much of Kentucky, Tennessee, northwest Alabama, central northern Mississippi, and most of Arkansas in the orange today, with a slight risk extending from near Mobile, Alabama, all the way up through north central Michigan, and a marginal risk in the dark green from south central Oklahoma through northern Michigan, as well as portions of Idaho, Montana, and southeastern Wyoming. So, unfortunately, we're looking at the potential for a tornado outbreak across the Ohio Valley today, where the Storm Prediction Center has issued a 10% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a location across northern Kentucky, eastern Indiana, far western Ohio in the yellow, including Fort Wayne, Indiana, Cincinnati, Ohio, and Louisville, Kentucky. Unfortunately, this area is hatched, which means that we have the potential to be seeing some strong to violent EF2 or stronger tornadoes today in this yellow hatched area. So if you live in especially Louisville, Kentucky, Cincinnati, Ohio, or Fort Wayne, Indiana, make sure you have your tornado shelter plan in place today, as you could be seeing some significant tornadoes in your area today. We have a 5% chance of tornadoes extending from near Nashville, Tennessee, up through south central Michigan, in the brown, including Columbus, Bowling Green, and Indianapolis, and a 2% chance of tornadoes in the green today from southern and central Tennessee through eastern Ohio into north central Michigan. Looking at the damaging wind threat, we have a widespread 30% chance of damaging straight-line winds of 58 miles per hour stronger within 25 miles of a location for most of Arkansas, central northern Missouri or Mississippi, northwest Alabama, much of Tennessee, Kentucky, eastern central Indiana, central western Ohio in the red, a 15% chance of damaging winds in the yellow, 5% chance of damaging winds in the brown areas today. We could be seeing widespread damaging wind reports, especially across this red area. So make sure you're preparing for numerous damaging winds, especially in Little Rock, Greenville, Memphis, Jackson, Nashville, Bowling Green, Louisville, Cincinnati, Columbus, Indianapolis, and Fort Wayne. And unfortunately, we have another destructive hail threat today, extending from south central Kentucky through eastern Indiana, western Ohio, south central Michigan, and another destructive hail threat across southeastern Oklahoma into the Little Rock, Arkansas area. In the two hatched areas, we could be seeing hail of golf ball to tennis ball to baseball to softball size once again today as the relentless barrage of hail continues. So make sure you're parking your cars in the garage if you live in the two hatched areas and red areas today. We have a 15% chance of quarter-size hail or larger within 25 miles of a location in the yellow, a 30% chance in the red, and a 5% chance in the brown today. Now, timing out the storms today, this is going to be driven by a dynamic upper-level low swinging across the Great Lakes. So as early as 1 o'clock Central Standard Time this afternoon, we could be seeing storms breaking out across northern Indiana, southwestern Michigan, and going into 2 o'clock Central Time. These storms are going to increase in coverage across northern Indiana, southwestern Michigan, and by 4 o'clock, we could be seeing numerous tornadic storms ongoing from Indianapolis through central Michigan, as well as big gorilla hail producing storms firing across northwestern Arkansas by 3 o'clock this afternoon. Going into 4 o'clock, numerous supercells could be moving into eastern Indiana, western Ohio, with a line across south central Michigan. And this is where we're going to start to see some widespread damaging wind potential, including in Detroit, towards Cincinnati, and then down towards north central Arkansas, even down the tornado threat once again is going to be significant by 6 o'clock this afternoon, Central Daylight Time in Cincinnati, in the Cincinnati area, going into 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock big hail and tornadic storms could be ongoing across the Cincinnati area, with a line moving through Columbus, through Cleveland, and pushing into east of Detroit, and then going into 9 and 10 o'clock. Storms are going to move across Kentucky, producing all modes, damaging winds, large hail, and some scattered tornadoes. And then the tornado threat should die down by around 11 p.m. and midnight tonight as the storms push across central Kentucky, Tennessee, into West Virginia, thankfully. But we are likely going to be still seeing numerous damaging winds with these storms all the way through 1, 2, even 3 a.m. as they push across Kentucky and southeastern Tennessee. So once again, we have the threat for a dangerous severe weather outbreak across a wide area from the south through the Tennessee Valley and Ohio Valley. And unfortunately, a tornado outbreak is possible across parts of central eastern Indiana, central western Ohio, central northern Kentucky. So make sure you're making your tornado shelter plans across these areas and across the broader severe weather risk, the enhanced and slight risk, your severe weather preparedness plans. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a wonderful day, my friends.